welcome to our lipstick. So today I am doing my Boxycharm unboxing, which I am really excited about. Last month I wasn't super thrilled with the box, but this month obviously I've had a peek inside. You guys know that I do this Kathleen Light style. I will link her where she tries everything on her face instead of just unboxing the box. And last month wasn't so great, but I took a peek at this month and I'm so much more excited for the products that are in here, so I cannot wait to dig in. As you can see, I have applied the parts of my face that were not included in the box, so we can dig right in right away. So there are 5 total products in the box as usual. This time it did come with a pair of eye patches, or actually 3 sets of eye patches, and I did apply them to my face earlier today, so I'm going to be inserting a clip showing you guys the eye patches. Hey guys, so I'm going to try out these under eye gel pack things. I'm just giving myself a manicure and watching a little Sex in the City, so I figured I would put these on and see how they go. So they're supposed to be for puffiness, dark circles, and moisturizing, so it's pretty early in the morning. I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see how trash I look. Yeah. Look at these under eyes. They're so bad. I don't expect miracles to be happening right now, but I did want to show you guys that my under eyes are always pretty rough, so we'll see what this can do. Alright, so you're supposed to leave these on for 30 minutes. My under eye area was cleaned before I put them on. They seem like they're gonna stay pretty well where they are. But yeah, and you do get 3 packs of these in your little box here, which is really nice, and they feel really cooling and they smell pretty good. So I'm gonna leave these on for half an hour and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm gonna take these patches off, and I'm not gonna lie to you, they're burning my face. I don't know what's in these. I read the directions and the ingredients list, and it didn't really look like there was anything in them that would be bad. It might be one of the acid ingredients that's kind of burning a little bit, but they are hurting me. So I'm going to peel these off. I don't notice any redness. And it feels kind of, sorry for flicking you off. It doesn't feel wet. It feels kind of tacky. And they actually totally stayed in place the whole time. They didn't slide anywhere. I mean, do you see a difference? Does it look different to you guys? I feel like this eye looks better than this one. But I don't know if necessarily that has to do with the patch or not. But you're supposed to use them for 3 consecutive days. So you get 3 packs and you're supposed to use them for the next 3 days. So I'm going to do that. And I will post this video after I finish using all 3 of these. And I'll let you know how it went. So if we see any difference in these terrible under eye bags. So yeah, let's get into the rest of the Boxycharm video. So like I said, I'm going to upload this video after I do 3 days, the 3 consecutive days of the eye patches, and again, I will insert a little clip about my thoughts. Hey guys, so I'm taking my last set of patches off. This is day 3 of these, so I'm going to pull them off and see what we're looking at. Yeah, so I don't notice any difference at all as far as like the crevices in my eyes and the way that that looks. I also don't really feel like it's made it super hydrating, and it still stings. Like after about 5 minutes of having them on, they sting really badly, like right in this area. So I don't think I would get these again, but I will say I really did look forward to this step at night. Like I really enjoyed putting a nice cooling eye patch on. It wasn't until they started to like burn a little bit that it bothered me. So I wouldn't repurchase these, but I probably would repurchase some different eye patches. Alright, so let's get into the rest of the products in the box here. So first of all, we're going to start out with the blush. And this is a Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics blush. We have gotten another Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics product in this box before. It was a lip product, and I really didn't like it. It had nothing to do with the formula of the product. It had to do with the fact that it was a pink and it had a lot of glitter in it. I am looking forward to trying out something that looks a little bit more basic, I guess. So this is a really pretty blush in the shade 18 Hush Blush. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. It's called the Make Them Blush Hush Blush. And it looks like a really pretty pink. I'm really excited about this, so let's get it on my face. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Real Techniques blush brush and try this on. It's actually kind of a peachy pink. So it's got some decent pigment to it. I dipped my brush in there pretty good and then I tapped off the excess. Did I just say excess? That's not a word. So I did my brush in there and I did tap off quite a bit of the excess, and it still is giving me pretty good pigmentation here. But it's applying really nice. It's not patchy at all. It's a really pretty color. It's kind of like a more natural color, I think. It would be really good on, I think, like deeper skin tones rather than my super whiteness, but it's pretty regardless. Next up, we have got a palette I'm really excited about. This is a Boxycharm and PUR palette. It looks like this. I am so excited. I'm going to be using, I think, some of like the purpley colors over here. This color looks just gorgeous in Bay and Squat and this dark one. I'm going to stay away from the warms over here. As much as I want to play with this blue, I'm just not feeling blue eyeshadow today. We're going to stick over here. And then they also did give us brushes too from the brand Vintage, the Vintage Cosmetic company, which I have seen in this box quite a lot. 2 shader brushes, one like bigger shader brush and a smaller shader brush, and then this angled blending brush. It has actually got a really cute little thing on the brushes. It says step 1 for the money, step 2 for the shadow, step 3, go girl go. I thought that was really cute. So these are pretty standard eyeshadow brushes. I'm not a huge fan of the ones that were given in here. It would be nice to have a really like fluffy blending brush. But we're going to use these anyways and see how they work. So I'm going to take this brush and start off with the shade Perfect, which is like the most skin tone color, and actually use it as a transition. Okay, now I'm going to go in a little bit lower with the shade Belle. And just really concentrate that in the crease. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bigger shader brush and go on in with the shade BFF, which is kind of like a really pretty matte purple. And pack that on the outer and inner corners, because we're going to do a halo. Then we'll go into Belle one more time, and I'm actually going to mix it with the color Nakey, because Belle is actually a little bit of a satin, and Nakey looks a little bit more matte. Blend out this crease. Now I'm going to take the smaller shader brush, and I'm going to go ahead and pop into Bay. And put that on the center. Usually I would use Fix Plus with this, but today I really like how kind of like it's a subtle sheen on there. It's really pretty, so I'm not going to bother with the Fix Plus. And I think I'm also going to take Bay on the lower lash line too. And I'm going to blend that out with a combination of Belle and Nakey. So there isn't really actually a highlight shade in here for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and go into my Moonchild palette, which I used on my face today, and just pop into the white shade that's over here and put that in my inner corners and on the brow bone. And the last product in the box is a mascara. This is called the Double Decker Mascara from Butter London. And it says 200% thicker lashes and 314% increase in lash curl. So I'm pretty stoked about this. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes real quick with my little Tarte curler. Alright, so this is what the mascara looks like. It's a really fat tube here. And the brush, I don't know, the brush is big, but it's not like humongous or anything. It's workable. It's got a lot of really like spiky, flared bristle tips, I guess, and it looks like really nice. It looks like a normal haired one. It's not a silicone brush. So I'm going to apply this to my lashes and we'll see what happens. Alright, so I do actually like that mascara. It's not the best for lower lashes, I'd say, or lengthening, but I do notice a big difference as far as volume is concerned. I think it looks pretty good. So I do like it. It's a thicker formula, so it's not super watery. You won't have to wait a long time for it to dry down a little bit because it's already at like the perfect consistency for mascara. I like it. Yeah, it's good. It's not super clumpy either, which sometimes those thicker formulas can be. So I'm pretty impressed with it. I think I will enjoy using it. So yeah, this is my Boxycharm video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So far, I am loving pretty much everything in here. There is not a product this time around that I don't like. The brushes are okay. I feel like we get brushes a lot and I just have so many that I don't get super hyped up about them unless they're like face brushes. I love face brushes. But other than that, everything else in the box was just wonderful this time around. I am super happy about it. I'm glad I kept my box. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and have a great day.